Developing tonight, charter buses, one after another, arriving in Chicago. Migrant families, sometimes traveling more than a month, looking for a safe place to stay in the U.S., ending up here. These new numbers tonight put the crisis into perspective. 7 buses, some of them carrying up to 50 people, arrived just today. 60 busloads of asylum seekers have come to Chicago this month alone, and more than 280 since the crisis began last August. Right now, there are more than 15,000 migrants calling Chicago home. With so many new people arriving daily, volunteer groups helping them say things are dire. They are stretched to their limit and shelters are out of room. CBS 2's Marybel Gonzalez has their message live tonight from City Hall. Marybel?
Yeah, that's right, Joe. And many of these volunteers, they have full-time jobs and families they need to care for, yet they're still working around the clock to make sure this growing population has all of the immediate care and resources that they need when they arrive here in Chicago. And when I asked one of them why they still do this, she tells me, if not us, then who?
I never would have imagined when I started doing this work in April that I would still be doing it in September and that we would still be scrambling for space and resources.
A growing need here at the 15th District Police Station in Austin, where nearly 100 migrants are calling home. Annie Gomberg leads the response team of volunteers here.
I think this is the most critical mass we've had, and I don't see any way that we can really get through this without some sort of release of the pressure valve of all of these people living in a really untenable situation.
But that seems unlikely. At least 20 buses carrying migrants have arrived to Chicago since the weekend. More expected this week.
Every police station that has space for migrants has people living there.
Here, nearly every inch of walkable space covered with belongings. Outside, these makeshift tents purchased with donations and the volunteers' own money.
There's families with children sleeping under those tents, small children, on blankets and mats that we put underneath them to make them more comfortable.
One of the migrants feeling sick, so Annie went to buy a COVID test.
I'm gonna go buy a COVID test, that's 20 bucks.
Out of pocket. She says there's not enough space, help, or resources.
How are we gonna get 1,000 blankets in the next couple of days for all these new arrivals? That's the level of volume that we're talking about.
And as winter approaches, the situation only becoming more dire.
This is not what a sanctuary city looks like. And how do we make this something that really is the vision of what we want Chicago to be for the future? I don't think this is the best we can do. I really hope it's not.
Right now, we do know that there are more than 1,600 migrants staying at police stations citywide. And the challenge, these volunteers say, is that when they are able to move one family out, they have to move several families in. Reporting live outside of City Hall, Marybel Gonzalez, CBS 2 News.
Marybel, thank you.